This presentation speaks about capacity on demand, where you can add or drop a member to an existing setup depending on the requirement. The core topics being covered are the concept of capacity on demand, two methods of adding or dropping a member, understanding the db2i update and db2i setup utilities, and how to verify the successful add or drop of a member. Capacity on demand allows you to extend the existing db2 pureScale cluster by adding new members for a specific period of time. These members can later be dropped once the workload reduces. A big advantage of db2 pureScale is that it provides automatic workload balancing. For example, we are having a setup with 2 CFs and N members. As soon as new members are added to this setup and become active, they start processing the transactions and the workload will be automatically redistributed. Once we drop these members, the workload will be again redirected to the existing members. Coming to the methods to add or drop a member, we can either do it through command line using db2i update utility or through GUI using db2i setup utility. Let us see how we can add or drop a member using db2i update. This utility can be found in installation path instance directory. While running this command, we need to specify either -add or -drop to indicate the action to be performed, and either -m or -cf to specify whether the new host being added is a member or CF. We also need to give the host name and cluster interconnect net name of the new host separated by a colon and the name of the instance being extended. For example, if I am having a new host with the name new member with cluster interconnect net name new member -ib0 and instance name db2inst1 and I want to add this host as a member, I can do this by running db2i update -add -m new member new member -ib0 db2inst1. Similarly, if I want to drop this member now, I can do this by running db2i update -drop -m new member db2inst1. For adding a member or CF using GUI, you can use db2i setup utility, which is also found in install path instance directory. It can be followed by -l and -t options for login trace creation. Before running the db2i setup or iupdate commands, we have to make sure that the instance is stopped on all the hosts. Once the db2i setup command is run, the panels start coming up. First comes the welcome panel. On clicking next, installation action panel comes up where response file settings can be made. On the instance setup panel, as we are trying to extend the existing instance to a new host, we'll be choosing the second option, that is, configuring new function for an existing db2 instance, and select the existing instance from the drop-down list. On clicking next, the host list panel comes up. For adding a new host on the host list panel, you need to click Add button and enter the host name. On clicking OK, several factors like existence of the same instance and fenced users, SSH configuration, enough installation space, etc. will be validated. In this manner, you can add up to a maximum of 128 members. The number of members being added gets reflected in the instance settings. On clicking Next, the summary panel comes up displaying all the settings made till now. On clicking Finish, the installation begins. Once the installation is done and the member gets added, you can see a message that setup has completed successfully. You can also see the post-install recommendations, log file as well as remote host status. Thank you.